Hey there, folks. How you doing?
Good.
My name is Brian. How's it going?
Hi,
Brian.
Brian.
Now, round of applause. Has anybody here ever done temp work?
Oh.
All right. My peeps, you understand what I'm going to be talking about here. You feel the pain. The rest of you that have never done temp work, please live vicariously through me on this particular one. All right? Because I'll tell some friends of mine, I go, hey, I do temp work. And they go, ooh, that sounds exciting. Yeah. It's exciting if you think hitchhiking is exciting, is what it is. And it's pretty much the same concept. It's something you do as a last resort. If you're on some desolate road, your car's broke down, you look at your car's broken, you hitchhike. Me, I look at my bank account, I'm broke, I do temp work. That's what it is. So like when you get that phone call for a temp job though, you're thinking it's going to be kind of good, right? You got good thoughts going on, right? Just like hitchhiking. You put your thumb out and you see some car coming down the road, you're thinking good thoughts like, I don't know, maybe it's a carload full of hot cheerleaders coming to pick me up.
Yeah, we're hot. Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'm going to flash me a little side boob or something,
Side boob.
Really? Or, for all I know, maybe some rich old couple that's coming along to pick me up and they just want to adopt me and give me all their money.
Oh, this money's too heavy. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's Kid from Knight Rider cruising down with a drunk Hasselhoff behind the wheel. If I was not... Anybody got a cheeseburger? Cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah. Let's go get a cheeseburger. Hey, everybody, let's go.
Let's go skinny dipping.
They're all great scenarios, but what really comes to a skidding halt in front of you, no, it's not the cheerleaders, it's not the old couple, it's not the drunk Hasselhoff. No, what comes skidding in front of you is some rusted out van driven by a bunch of carnies with corn nuts for teeth, snorting biker crank off some Molly Hatchet 8-track.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
get in
got
the
a pretty mouth.
van. Get in the van. Let's go.
And you look at that van, and on the side there's that bumper sticker that says "Ass, gas, or grass. No one rides for free." And as that door slides open, you start thinking to yourself, "Okay, I don't have any money. I ain't got no weed. I hope that at some point in this trip I'm not squealing like a pig." And that, my friends, is exactly what temp work is like right there. Which brings me to the weirdest temp job I ever had. Okay. I got a phone call on a Friday, 10 o'clock a.m., to tell me to be to this job at 1 o'clock on that day. I have to learn this lady's job. She'd been there for 10 years. I have to learn her whole job in the last 4 hours she's at this job. Yeah, she's going to be hauling ass on this one, right? It's like the hardest you've ever worked at a job, right, is the last afternoon of the last day that you're ever at a job. I think we're all saving it up for the sprint to the end, right? Yeah, okay. But I get the phone call, and I'm still thinking positive thoughts, like, drunken cheerleaders, old people, Hasselhoff side boob, I'm thinking all that sort of stuff. Until I get to the job, and when I get there, I can actually hear that van door starting to open up. Because I get over to this job, and the girl who I replaced, she's not there, but her boss is there. Dude's a total freak. I introduce myself. He says nothing. He just starts talking about himself. Hey, I'm Brian. I'm the temp. I'll be taking over here.
Right, thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
I've been here for 10 years, and every day I eat my lunch at my desk. And most people say, why would you do that? You know what I say? I say, that's not the question. The question is, why don't you? Am I right?
Okay, let me tell you, at this point, that's the thing I understand. He would do this, am I right, and hold his gaze like a little attack hamster, until you actually acknowledge that he was indeed right. Yeah, you're right.
Right. Well, during that 10 years, I've been through 3 marriages. Now, most people will be like, wow, that's awful, right? No. You know why? Because I still have what's important. That's this job. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. This is a temp job. I know you know that. But
Yeah.
this could be a permanent opportunity for you if you play your cards right. Okay? You work hard. And it looks like you're a hard worker. I'm a hard worker. We're both hard. I see a lot of me in you. I mean, you could go far in this company. You can go far and fast, my friend. Just like me. I mean, just 3 years ago, I was sitting over there. Look at me now.
5 feet away?
Well, I know might not look like much to you, but gosh, in this company, that's like taking off like a rocket, man. That's why they call me the Rocket Man.
Oh, they do?
Well, not yet, but you know, how about you and I get that started, huh? From now on, you can call me the Rocket Man. Let's get that ball rolling.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, in the last 3 minutes, this guy said, we're both hard, he sees me and you, and now he wants me to refer to him after an Elton John song? I don't think this job is actually what broke up his marriages. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Tammy, come in here. That must be Tammy. She must not be able to hear me. Tell you what, why don't you go on out there and she'll tell you what to do.
Okay, all right,
All right.
okay, I wish you will. Thank you.
Thank you what?
Thank you. Oh, yeah, Rocket Man.
Right?
Thanks, man. Okay. Hey, my name is Brian, and I'm here to learn your job. Rocket Man sent me out here.
Rocket Man?
Yeah,
Who the hell's Rocket Man?
your boss?
You know what? I don't care. It's my last day, and I am drunk
And she was.
on tequila.
And she was. And she was. And if her drunken confession wasn't enough, on top of her head was a little tiny sombrero that had the word Cuervo across the top of it right there. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
You like my sombrero?
Yeah.
They gave this to me at lunch after doing 3 shots without puking. But I kind of cheated a little bit because I threw up on the way back.
He's right, she puked all down the side of my car.
Okay, this is Janice. I don't know what the hell she did in this job, except dress kind of slutty and walk around and every so often come back in and reiterate everything that Tammy had said. So therefore, Tammy started telling me, though, how to do her job, and she went after it with the expertise you would figure somebody who's fish face on tequila probably would teach her their job.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, quit looking at my sombrero. Get ready for this.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to log into the computer. Okay? You have to log in and you have to send this email out to a whole bunch of people.
Okay.
And you have to attach a financial file. Okay? So you have to attach a financial file and you have to send it out to a bunch of people that won't read it. They're not going to read it. You know how I know they're not going to read it? Because after I send it out, they still come up to me and they say, Tammy, where's the email? You know what I say? If it was up your ass, you'd know where it was. Write it down. Write it down.
Tammy, did you tell him about the email?
Yes, I told him.
Okay, now, but if I want to log on the system, exactly what server do I log on?
Well, okay, that's not important, okay? Second thing you have to do, all right, second thing you have to do is you have to go into this spreadsheet and you have to enter a whole bunch of numbers that don't mean anything into that spreadsheet, all right? The numbers don't mean anything. You know why, how I know?
I don't know.
I know because I usually make the numbers up, so nobody says anything, so go ahead and just go all Bernie Madoff on that one, okay? Just do it. Write it down. Madoff numbers.
Tammy, did you tell him about the financial file?
Yes, I told him.
Okay, if I don't really want to make the numbers up, where do I get them from?
Tequila. What?
If I don't want to make the numbers up, where do I get them from?
Again, not important. The most important part of your job, and this is the most important part of your job, okay? All right?
Yeah.
You gotta log into the computer,
Okay.
and you're gonna log into the bank account,
Okay.
okay? There's 5 bank accounts right here. And you have to move all the money from these 5 accounts over
Yeah.
to this one big sweep account. It's
Okay.
an overnight, make a lot of money sweep account,
Okay.
all right?
Yeah.
Do you know why you do that?
Yes, because that's what you do. I'm running your job.
No, that's that's not why you do that.
Okay.
All right? You do that so that all the rich people in this company can get richer. All right? You got it?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Temp.
Right.
Do you think that they think to thank us, the
Yeah.
little elves, that make that happen?
Yeah.
No. The answer is no.
She's right, they don't thank us, they never thank us.
That's right, girl. They don't thank us at all.
That's right.
Mm-mm.
Can you write that down?
Yeah, write that down.
Tammy, did you tell him about the sweep account?
Yes, I told him. Shithead. Did you get that?
Yeah. I moved the money from all those accounts to the sweep account.
No, that guy's a shithead. Write that down. S
He is a shithead, yeah, he really is.
S-H-I. Wait! Capital S-H-I. Ted. I know you like my hat,
Yeah.
but my eyes are right here.
Her eyes really are right here, asshole.
Okay, look, it's my last day. I got people to do, places to be. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, one last thing that we have to do. All right? You ready?
Yes.
All right. We gotta take these reports
Mhm.
and we gotta distribute it. We have to distribute them. We gotta distribute them. We gotta take them and give them to all these idiots out there.
Okay, what Tammy meant by this when she said distribute, is that she actually took these reports and she started flinging them at these people like they were ninja Death Stars. Man, they're like knocking stuff off their desks or paper cutting people. The whole time I'm running behind her trying to explain who the heck I am.
We gotta give him one,
Hey, I'm Brian. I'm taking over Tammy's job.
another one over here,
I'm the temp.
one right
I'm the
there,
temp. I'm taking over.
another one over here,
I'm taking
and
over.
one right there.
Forget it. So we get to this one office. We have this report to deliver, right? So I just figure we're going to deliver this report and we're good.
And give him one. But that's all you give him. Oh, I think that was the worm.
Okay, when Tammy did the drunk bird pause and tasted the worm, I could actually hear that freaking van door closing on me right then.
Because I gave him 2 years of my life. And do you think he'd leave his stinky ass wife for me? Hell no! Screw him! On second thought, don't. Well, write it down!
Okay, man, at this point, I'm freaking out. I don't know what to say to this guy, man. I'm like totally stressed out. I've got sweat on my upper lip. He's got sweat on his upper lip. Picture a skanky ass wife has sweat on her upper lip. You know, so I look at this guy and I'm just freaking out. I don't know what to say to him, so I finally just turn. I go, okay, hey, I'm Brian. I'm taking over. I'm the temp. I'm taking over Tammy's job, but not all of her job, if you know what I mean. Unless you decide to leave that skanky ass wife of yours because you are one good looking piece of man meat. Okay, I didn't really say that man meat part. I was too freaked out. All right, I just want to get the hell out of there. Plus, I was kind of drunk. I had a contact high off of Tammy right there. Okay, and that right there started the weirdest temp job I've ever had in my whole life. Right there. Okay, but that wasn't the weirdest moment of that temp job. That weirdest moment happened a few months after I left that job when I found out that this guy did leave his skanky ass wife for Rocket Man. Gonna be a long, long time.